Monique is not about to let Tyler Perry rewrite history or paint himself as the hero. She's making sure everyone knows exactly who he is, especially after his recent comments at Angie Stone's funeral. In case you missed it, Tyler attended Angie's funeral just a few days ago, where he delivered a powerful speech calling out the entertainment industry for exploiting Black artists, stealing from them, underpaying them, and leaving them with nothing after years of hard work. While many agreed with Tyler's message, Monique was not impressed. She immediately took to social media and dragged him, calling him a hypocrite. According to her, Tyler has done the very thing he criticized specifically to her. Monique reminded everyone that years ago, Tyler, along with others in the industry, blackballed her when she refused to work for free or undervalue herself. She's made it crystal clear she hasn't forgotten, and she's not about to let him off the hook without real accountability. What's even more heartbreaking is the context surrounding Angie Stone's passing. The legendary singer revealed, just months before her death, that she had been robbed of her publishing rights. In a post from December, Angie wrote, "I've just discovered something that's been hidden in the dark for too long. My publishing was stolen. And guess what? I know exactly who did it. But don't
forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think and how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to. All of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it? It's wrong. It is wrong. And I'm tired of seeing us struggle and go through things and work hard and not reap the benefits of what we were supposed to reap. But you gotta be careful when you start mistreating people, especially children of God, because the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. And I'm gonna tell you something, this woman was a prophet. She prophesied and preached her own eulogy. What am I talking about? In her song, No More Rain in This Cloud, she says, my sunshine has come. And I'm all cried out. There's no more rain in this cloud. And many of you may not know this, but I'm a pilot. And when you are a pilot, the first thing you study is the weather. And I learned about clouds. And what a cloud is particles, air and particles. And when the rain gets in that cloud and the particles get too heavy, it becomes to rain. It drops to the ground. It falls. It is just like our souls. We hold so much in. We hold so much pain. We hold so much that it has to come out of our eyes as tears. But the beauty of what she was talking about is when a cloud has no more tears, it dissipates. It's gone. But if you listen to that song again, there's a part that I want you to really, really listen to. She said, what goes around comes around.
It's clear that Tyler Perry feels strongly about protecting and uplifting Black artists. At least, that's the image many people have of him. Over the years, stars like Megan Good and others have praised him, pointing out how he's one of the few producers in Hollywood who consistently prioritizes Black talent and pays them their worth. But while some have had positive experiences, not everyone has walked away with the same story. One person who's had a very different, very public experience with Tyler is none other than Monique, and she's not about to let him slide. Recently, Tyler attended Angie Stone's funeral, where he delivered an emotional speech condemning the music industry for exploiting Black artists, stealing from them, and denying them what they're owed. While his speech resonated with many, Monique wasn't having it. She took to social media, calling him out for hypocrisy, and made it clear she hasn't forgotten how he treated her. Monique wrote, "Dear Tyler Perry, I recently watched Your heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral where you expressed frustration over her mistreatment by the music industry. It struck me and my husband Sydney as poignant, but also made us reflect on some unsettling discrepancies in your actions towards me. 1. You expressed anger over Angie's mistreatment, yet you labeled me difficult to work with, despite never having worked with me. How can you condemn poor treatment of others when you've imposed the same on me? We have audio of you admitting you were wrong. 2. You asked, where's the money she's owed? Well, where's my public apology? You promised back in 2016? The false narrative you perpetuated helped blackball me, costing me tens of millions. Where is the restitution for that? 3. You mentioned being tired of us not receiving the benefits we deserve.
Family tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Over a lie and a rumor.
Is he gonna make her? He's gonna compensate you for that?
I want you to look in your camera.
Yes.
And I want you to talk to Tyler Perry because you heard what that man said. So ask him, will he compensate my family for that?
Tyler, will you come on Club Shay Shay and let's have a conversation about the fair compensation for what transpired between you and Monique? You can sit right here and she's sitting right here and you and I can have a conversation.
And we'll do you one better. And give me 5 on that, baby. We'll do you one better, Shay. My husband and I.
Monique also revealed that Tyler Perry once promised he would fix the situation and clear her name, but he never followed through. She claimed to have an audio recording of Tyler admitting that he was the one who started the rumor that led to her being blackballed and even acknowledged that it was unfair of him to do so. I can't even lie, Monique made some solid points. For years, people labeled her everything from a liar to a troublemaker, acting like she was making it all up.
Right? And he said, I can see the pain in you and I can hear it. And I want to let you know that I would never do nothing to hurt you, but the conversation kept going on. Only for Tyler Perry to admit he did start a rumor that I was difficult to work with. He lied. Only for Tyler Perry to admit.
But it actually gets worse. According to Monique, there were several people in the industry who initially had her back. She claims they reached out to Tyler Perry on her behalf, trying to mediate and help clear the air. But after reaching out, those same people suddenly went silent and ghosted her entirely. From the looks of it, not only was Tyler allegedly turning folks against Monique, people who were once in her corner, but he didn't stop there.
Of Tyler Perry. I don't want you to take me at my word. I want you to hear his words. And what did you hear that man saying? What did you hear that man saying?
He said it.
What did he say?
Is Monique, you know you're not supposed to be recording people.
No. Let me back up.
Okay.
Everything we did was legal. And here's where a black woman really gets the kick in the. Had I not recorded Tyler Perry, then it would have been my word against his. And then on top of that, it would have been, he's so powerful, we can't even pay no attention to that.
Right.
Well, now I have him on audio, which is legal to do where we live.
Right.
Okay? We have him on audio. And do you know what some people then said? Why would you record him? Just like you sat there and said, you know it's illegal to do. But did you hear what the man said? I violated you.
Yeah.
I mistreated you.
Yeah.
Do you know, Shannon, that's called.
Monique even revealed that, on top of everything, Tyler had the nerve to ask her to apologize to him when he was the one who orchestrated her being blackballed in the first place. The audacity is honestly wild. So, seeing Tyler stand at Angie Stone's funeral preaching against exploitation and mistreatment in the industry after everything he did to her understandably didn't sit well with Monique.
Some of the people that Kat talked about, ironically, I have this issues with those same people. There were people that reached out to Tyler Perry on my behalf.
Okay.
And I was grateful for that. Okay? There was Al Sharpton, the Reverend Al Sharpton, civil rights leader.
Yeah.
I sent him that audio. He listened to it. He said, baby, what that man did to you was wrong and you're like my daughter. And we're gonna have to get him to fix that.
Right.
We didn't hear from Al Sharpton for 6 months. The next time we saw Al Sharpton, he was on a podium talking about we don't need to fly commercial because we can fly Tyler Perry's private jet. I said, that's why maybe I'm not hearing back from him, okay? Then we had our beautiful sister, Stephanie Mills.
Yes.
Okay, who is, she don't play.
Yes.
Right? I told her what happened, sent her the audio. Now, I don't know if she listened to that audio or not, but however, she called Tyler Perry. She said, Monique, Tyler Perry does not want to revisit this. Okay, fine.
Right.
While we're on the phone, Tyler Perry calls her back and says, I will meet with Monique, but not with her husband. Now, you ready for this?
Yeah.
And then Monique has to apologize publicly to say Oprah and I had nothing to do with messing up her career.
But that'd be a
Did Monique do the right thing by speaking up, or should she have read the room differently? Drop your thoughts in the comments and then check out the next video.